Hello and welcome into yet another playoff edition of the USL Tactics Show, where I want to talk about one of the breakout stars of the USL season, Jose Gallegos of San Antonio FC. Playing in that attacking midfield winger role, often switching flanks with Marcus Epps, he really put on a dominant show against RGD, so I wanted to look at some of those chances. I think the first thing that you tend to notice with Gallegos is that passing ability, that technical skill that he brings to the table. Here you're going to see a cross into the box from distance where he has time, but the ball is just perfect. But the sense of space, the gravity he brings on the dribble is so vital to what the San Antonio team does. Here you see him just naturally end up in a hole. The way he carries the ball upfield draws three men into his zone of the pitch, which frees up Epps to get a shot for San Antonio. And it's that offensive driving play that just sets him apart for a player who's so young. Again, you're going to see him drop into a hole here, find a gap. And the way he heads this ball on is just so clever for someone who admittedly isn't the tallest or most physically imposing. But it's that movement that's freed PC to get into the hole in the first place. There's so much intelligence to his game. And at the same time, he really contributes to what this team does in the press. You'll see him put in a tackle here. San Antonio is a really aggressive counter-pressing side compared to most of the USL, and Gallegos is really key to that attack up front. And then finally, in the next clip, after this chance, you're going to see Gallegos again, just preying off of what PC is doing in the press. He's roving there in the hole, finding the gap, driving in, and really just putting on a nice shot. He's so impressive. And in the action map there, you're seeing so many of those defensive contributions and recoveries, as well as the active passing, the active shooting. He's such a driver of what this team does, and he really could see San Antonio to a title.